Okay, so I wanted to talk about how to install the SLMail vulnerable application. So you can see I have it downloaded here. I just want to review what my network settings look like right now. So actually, if I go over here to the Windows 7 image that's running, if I take a look at the settings and we go to network, you'll see first of all I have one of the network adapters. In fact, the first one on host only adapter. Then I have the second one on NAT adapter. So basically, it's like having two network cards in the Windows machine. But that is going to be important for what we're doing. Okay, to be aware of that. And again, so then that means when I come in here, we can see that, hang on. There we are. So when I come in here, we can see that here are the two networks. We can see since I'm in my office right now, I'm on the USF network. That's the one that gives me my internet connection. So that basically is the NAT connection. And then I have the other one here. That is the host only network. All right, just so we're aware of those things. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and run the installer. And again, since this is a vulnerable application, generally you want to be installing this in a virtual machine as opposed to on your own Windows machine. And yes, we'll go through all of that. Yes, sure, we'll accept that. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you can kind of put in whatever stuff you want here. I think well, let's see if I can get away with just leaving. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're not going to register this or anything like that. So that should be fine. If I leave it on evaluate, notice it does say that it's only going to be available for a limited number of days. Okay, so one way of kind of protecting myself from that is before setting this up. Notice I do have a snapshot created. That way, if the license kind of times out or whatever, I can always refresh back to that point, to that snapshot. And then reinstall it, etc. All right, so now that I've done that, I'm just going to go ahead and click next. Yep, we'll leave this for these things. Let's see right now. Yeah, so bind to IP address. Okay, so here. Generally speaking, while I could leave it as all, what that does mean is this is going to kind of listen in on all of the inputs, including the outbound network. Which again, basically, then we're exposing a vulnerable application to the internet, which we don't want to do. So you notice here, I'm going to select this one that says 192.168.56.101. You'll remember that that is the host only network. Okay, the 192.168.56 subnet is what VirtualBox uses for host only. Okay, so I'll set it for that. And yeah, we do have a network always on. The rest of the stuff I think we can pretty much leave as is. Sure. No, we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, and yes, we'll just kind of go through these various things here. We're just going to kind of accept all the defaults there, and then it will run its course and do the installation. Okay, so as I said, the main point is kind of limiting that to sitting on the host only network, and the rest of the stuff you should be good to go. Yes, again, we'll just accept the default port stuff, accept the defaults, go through all of that. It runs through all of its installation. And again, I mean, I could do this. I don't. Well, why not? And yes, okay. Import users. Blah blah blah. Let's see. See if this causes an issue or not. Oh, yes, so you know what? I'm just actually going to cancel out of that. Do we want to restart the box? Yes, we do. Okay, so that will restart our virtual machine, and then once that comes back up, we should be able to run SLMail for the various exercises that we're going to use in this class.